Hey guys, how's it going today? This is your boy Charlesnation bringing you another videos. Today we're gonna take a look at the game everyone been so hype about. The game that everyone was so excited to see. As you can see in the title, you could already guess what game it is. We're gonna kind of do like a quick review of. I was supposed to do an unboxing as well, but I opened the game early as I supposed to, and I didn't have the time to do a video for it. But since I didn't really like pre-order the game at GameStop or anywhere else, so I decided to skip the unboxing, and I'll just show you guys what the box look like right now. As you can see, in the front cover of the box is just the same picture that you're gonna find at the game when you first starting it. The front cover there's nothing new or nothing like different that we didn't know about. When you take a look inside the box, when you open it, you'll see kind of like a little bit similar to the Mario Kart Deluxe, where they already put like the instruction on how to play and on how to use the controller and everything. Like this way, I think is a little bit more easy for everybody because like you don't have to go to the menu or you don't have to go like to the extra menu to figure out what's what. I love the idea of putting the instruction right inside the box. The moment you open it, you already know how to play it, so you don't have to lose time on learning the controller all over again. Like I said earlier, when the game first came out, I wasn't so sure if I wanted to get it because when Nintendo will, announced that game was coming to the Switch, well, when they announced it was gonna be part of the Switch gaming, they only advertised this game with the Joy-Con, the control motion for the Joy-Con. They never really said anything about like if you have another option to use the Pro controller for the people who wanna use the normal controller, or if you could at least like use the Joy-Con grip system with it. But when uh when it actually first came out, I went to GameStop and decided to look at it. I was surprised that they actually say that the Pro controller is an option to use this game. You don't have to use the motion movement. That was like something that really decided made me want to get this game because despite that, I was still like neglecting and deciding whether if I want to get it or not. But the moment I noticed that you can use the Pro controller and everything, and you could actually use the grip for it, I was like so excited. I was like beyond excited to get it because I'm not a big fan of moving. I'm not a big fan of the Joy-Con motion. I love the Switch and everything, but I prefer to use the Pro controller when I'm at home. Even though like they advertised this game only for like the Joy-Con motion movement, but I love the idea how like they know not everybody's gonna love using the Joy-Con motion movement. See, even though when you start the game, they show you like all the other way you can play. You can use the motion movement when you by yourself, or if you wanna do like the holding mode, you can use both of them like that. Or even at home, you have the option to use like the Joy-Con grip or the Pro controller. Those are my two favorite way to play. And when you have your friend over, you wanna use like the motion movement as well. You could just like split up the Joy-Con. You take one, that other person take one. This is the best way to play this game. I love how like they didn't just like focus on making this game only like focus on making like the main controller was the Joy-Con. They give you the other option. That's a really good idea because that not everyone love using the Joy-Con motion movement as the main controller. Even though sometime when you're playing in the tablet mode for this game, it also feel great when you either if you're using like the Pro controller or the Joy-Con grip. It still feel like a great game that you can also play either or. You don't have to only focusing on you don't have to only focusing on Joy-Con motion movement. You have like best of both world where you can just like do the tablet mode, use the Pro controller or the control grip or you could just like when you're playing in your TV, you still have like the right feeling, the movement. You still feel like the vibration, the movement of the game, and the Pro Controller as well. As you playing through this game, you'll soon come to realize that there is a lot more to do in this game rather than like the boxing and the fighting style. Yes, the game is focusing on fighting against each other, punching each other from left to right, doing the right combination. But if you're tired of this, you could go to the menu where you will find yourself playing different activity that still involve fighting, but it's also like kind of doing competition with your friend all by yourself, trying to have like the better level, the higher score than you did last time. If you get tired of boxing 20 punch left to right, there is different option available such as skill shot, who can hit the most target, and there's also like well, I would call it like a fighting basketball style. Um, the purpose of this one is who can come up to 10 point while you hitting your opponent, knocking them out, and then you take them and you dunk them so you can just like get the most point. This is a fun one to do because like there's a lot of thing happening. You have to try to like beat them up before they hit you, or if you can go right away, you just take them right off the guard and you hit the dunk, bam. um there's also different one available as well beside basketball. uh hope there's also like a volleyball style match available in this game as well too. For this one, I believe the game have the ball is like a bomb. It's a timing bomb. You just have to keep hitting it until the other person missed it. You Everybody know the concept of volleyball. um but in the volleyball goal, you can only hit the ball once, not multiple time. But like this one, you can hit it like multiple times before like either explode or you hit down the other opponent. Well, we come into it today end of this review for this game. I'm gonna kind of touch basic in that, like I see in the beginning. If you didn't catch a beginning, um, I did not see myself buying this game when it first released because I thought it was gonna either be like a waste of money or is it just going to be like one of I wouldn't say stupid game, but one of those games that you have to use the motion movement the whole time. But good thing I did not let the first impression stop me from buying this game. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't get this great review. I would recommend that you guys get it. Maybe like not at first when it just came out, but if you want something like to have fun with your friend, this is one of the two goals game. 100% sure. I wouldn't lie to you. There's like multiple things to do. There's the fighting style match done. There's the skill shot. There's the basketball hoop. There's the volleyball style, and also there's one. How long can you last? Or can you take 100 people before time run out? Or can you set up your best record? This one right here is one of my favorite one to play. But that's beside the point. I would say you guys should definitely get this game because one, you get the option to use the Pro controller if you're not a great fan of the Joy-Con, or you can use the Joy-Con grip if you don't have the Pro controller. The Joy-Con motion is just the Joy-Con motion. It's an option for the game. Some would say that's the best way to play the game, but I would say that you have three options to play it. You don't have to use the Joy-Con 24/7. As you're watching this game right now, as I'm recording it, doing the recording, the voice recording later, I was actually using the motion control. I was actually using the Pro controller because at that time I felt like it was best for me to use. It's a fantastic game. Don't get me wrong. If I had to rate this game, I would give it a good solid 5 out of 5 because it's not only like fighting, it's not only like doing the same thing repeatedly. Yeah, after a while, it's gonna get a little bit repeated, but You have different option, and as you playing through the game, whether if you're playing by yourself or you're playing with your friend, some part of the game get harder. Trust me, some part of the game get harder. Like as you can see, I'm playing right here. He was getting a little bit tough. It's not like I wasn't playing in the easy mode, but after a while, you seem to get everything coming at you at once. You just have to be focused. I'm guessing this is the part where like the Joy-Con motion will come in handy because you have to like dodge and everything. But if you use a Pro Motion controller, you'll feel the vibration. You'll know when you have to be dodging and everything, dodging, dodging and everything. Um, this is gonna be the end of the review. I will, if you guys haven't like subscribed to my channel, I will consider you guys hit the subscribe button. If you guys like the reviewing, please hit the like button and share with your friends. This is your boy Charles Nation, and I'm out. Hope you love this review I brought to you guys. Enjoy.